Good morning. Sergeant First Class Reginald Knight retired reporting. In about an hour, over 1,000 places across America, including our capital, Washington, D.C., average Americans are going to come out in droves, in unison, protesting against the unconstitutional actions of the current government. And that's fine and dandy. But it has been my professional and personal opinion that marches that were so effective in the 60s and 70s have lost their luster and effectiveness. Last night, I attended a street festival in Las Vegas. They call it First Friday. They have it every first Friday, every month of the year, rain or shine. And there were vendors out selling their wares, street food trucks, selling food, music, a diverse crowd, and plenty of security. Everybody had a good time. But this morning, after the sanitation department comes and sweeps all the trash away, and the food trucks pick up and leave, and the vendors shutter their shops, it will just be a memory to those who attended and nothing more. You see, folks, our time to march was back in November, when we should have marched in unison to the polls, when we saw all the warning signs, but a preponderance of voting Americans agreed with Donald Trump, ignored the lies, ignored his criminal record, and his abhorrent behavior. And now they want Americans like you and I to go out in the streets to protest, to demand our rights, and to put our lives at risk on something that they should never even have to contemplate, much less reverse. If there is any idea that elections have consequences, it should be in your minds now. But what we saw with the stock market happening this past week, $6 trillion in stock market value dropped. And what does this current administration do? It goes down to Florida to play golf. And they have already said very succinctly that the president will not be swayed by 1,000 or 1,000,000 marches, as he will continue to cut a swath of destruction into the Constitution and our government support systems. So I pray for your safety during these marches. I pray they will be peaceful. And for those that are in attendance, I pray that they are meaningful to you. But as far as affecting policy, as far as being a catalyst for change, I wouldn't get my hopes up, because this administration is like nothing that we have ever seen before in American history. Sergeant First Class Reginald Knight retired reporting. If you like my videos, please like, share, and follow me on YouTube. Have a good day.